man, he's my Bach. He's my Debussy.
We're like family, you know. We're like brothers, really.
The consummate musician. He's studied, he's listened to all different kinds of music. He understands the inner workings of music. He sees the big picture.
If you think of a musician who practices, who's never satisfied with their craft, with their playing, always looking for something new, always looking to expand and grow upon his craft, that's Russell.
When he plays, when he composes, there's a real deliberate quality to what he does. You know, in his compositions you will hear a theme or an idea or a technique or a device that is the focal point of this composition and then is elaborated upon and expanded upon.
Number one, great human being. From the moment I met Russell, I knew that I felt that he could just give me the shirt off his back. That's cliche-ish, but it's really true.
There's 3 percussion elements. There's a shaker. It's just in that second section. There's a shaker. There's that little hand drum. And then at the gospel section, there's some little tambourine.
But he's just got an amazing pair of ears. He has great time. He's a composer, you know, and a lot of people can play but can't necessarily write. You know, Russ is a far more sophisticated writer, writes way more sophisticated things than most of the people that I hear even today.
When I go into that zone of writing or a creative place, I'm just, I kind of throw myself open to whatever might present itself. And I search around and I put my antennas up and really try to be aware of interesting ideas that might percolate to the top of my consciousness. And I don't necessarily think of it, you know, as, initially at least, as the guys in the band playing the music. I'm just searching for good musical ideas. And then maybe once it's underway, then I'll start thinking, okay, this piece right here, or this could be adapted really nicely for the band, what we do and the players in the band. But I'm kind of more like just, you know, maybe the ideas could be applied in a lot of different directions. Of the pieces that I contributed, there were 5 pieces. One I had been working on for a while, and I thought this could be make a nice Yellowjackets tune, or it could be something, you know, almost a little solo piano piece. But then when we set this time, you know, a couple months ago, that we said we really need to record during this period of time, then over that these last month or so, I really set to working on some music specifically for this record. It's been really fun. It was a great, it was really exciting, and it was a thrill being back in the studio and getting to record our tunes again. If I don't have a deadline, that a lot of times it doesn't get done, or you'll get partway through something, but the impetus and the incentive to complete things and get the chart written and really tighten it up comes with the deadlines and knowing, you know, you're going to have to record something.
This piece is a Russ Ferrante composition titled Indivisible.
There's the stuff that will go on probably the remainder of your life, just trying to, you know, be as truthful and as honest and a person of integrity that you can be. So there's those challenges. Manage your, you know, emotions and temper your bad habits and all the rest. So there's that. There's, you know, trying to become a better musician, a better writer. I mean, that's, as a musician, my focus is in trying to learn more and expand my musical vocabulary and my appreciation for different styles, and try to incorporate those things into my own music. And actually, this is kind of corny, but Father's Day just passed, and I got a really beautiful card from my daughter, and she said, some pleasantries, and then she said, but most of all, or something like this, thanks for being a great role model. And I thought, well, wow, I'm not really sure I am, but I would like to try to live up to that, in the eyes of someone who really loves you, that it respects you. Try to be, all that you can be. So that's a great challenge.